Welcome to Underground Crypto.
It's the Underground Crypto back at it again. And my, oh my, oh my, the market is having a serious correction right now. Down 10%, under the trillion mark. We haven't seen this since late last year. Bitcoin old grandpa at 31,000. It's a great buying opportunity. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, for entertainment purposes only. I did see Ethereum under or close to under 1,000, but it stayed there for like a quick minute and then it was back up. So great time for if you are longing Bitcoin and ETH. Definitely a great time right now. And if we look at Stellar, the sleeping giant, I think I saw it at 24 cents. So it was a great time to flood your bag. Not financial advice, but just saying. Stellar at number 11 right now. Down 13% over the week, 10% on the 24-hour period. But we're going to be bouncing back because there was great news today. Great news in the quarter review for Stellar, and DONE DEAL DIXON did her thing. She's amazing, by the way. DONE DEAL DIXON getting it done. So if we look at because I'm going to be bringing this up later in the show, market cap at 5.7 billion. So we're going to be talking about today, what does the market cap need to get to? See, right now it's at 5.7 billion. Let's say if you had 125,000 lumens. Lumens be booming, right? You had 125,000. What does the market cap need to get to for you to become a millionaire? An XLM millionaire. So we're going to talk about that, but first, we're going to dive into the quarter in review. So I was on the Zoom call today and everything, asked a couple of questions. They discussed what we see here, USDC, CBDC, Abra or Abra, anchors. So we're going to touch on that and talk about how you can be an XLM millionaire. That's if you have 125,000 lumens. All right, so what they did touch on, the three big points. Abra, right? So Abra is the Robin Hood of cryptocurrency. And Danelle mentioned one thing here. She said there's news that can't be disclosed with Abra. So we have to be on the lookout for this. And they did invest $5 million last year into Abra. So potential big news. And also she mentioned they're focused on the Philippines. And I know there's some association between Abra and the Philippines. But let's look out for the Philippines. The Philippines, Abra, potential big news coming down the pike. Right? Other big news, number 2, the USDC. So they joined the Stellar ecosystem. What Danelle did mention, she said she can't give a date of when it's going to go live. However, I was checking on stellar.org, and what they did mention sometime last year is that USDC is expected to go live on Stellar by February 2021. So even though she said she can't give dates yet, I think they did hint a date, February. So be ready for the boom. Get your moon suit ready, moon suit ironed up, because we might be taking off. We might just be taking off. Right now we're taking a little dip. So USDC potentially going live February 2021. So next month. Other news as part of the quarter end review. So the future of Stellar. Increase scalability. Integrate smart contracts. Continue to work with regulators. Stellar does have someone that stays in contact with folks on the Hill. So this is great news. So they continue to work with regulators. They're going to continue to develop relationships abroad. So they're a US-based company, but they're spreading their wings all throughout. Protocol 16 is in discussion. We know we're at Protocol 15. That was the big upgrade, and we caught the big boost from that. So that was awesome. She also mentioned, and this was part of the whole Q&A, that these bullet points came up as well. CBDC, continual education and partnership, will continue as well. New partnership and investments in the pipeline. So potential announcements coming in the next few weeks to months. And we saw in the previous couple of videos that the enterprise fund is stacked. They got mad lumens be booming. Close to 10 billion. And they only invested 5 million into Abra. So we can expect some big announcements. So the price we just saw a while ago, 25 cents, 26 cents, that's gonna boom. That's why you gotta be prepared with the moon suit. Also, grow Anchor Network. So reminder, Anchor Network act as a bridge between existing currencies in the Stellar Network. So they plan to grow that 5x, 4 new anchors for this year. So that's other big news there. And the roadmap potentially coming next week. So once we see the roadmap, we could potentially anticipate future pumps. Because we know where there's partnerships or launching of new products, you get a pump. Because that's new, speculation, something exciting. More investors come in the space like, ooh, Stella, something new, let's invest. So that's going to be great news here. So we see next week in February, this quarter is going to be strong for Stella, the sleeping giant. Also, these some other things that were mentioned. So some metrics, so network stats, relevant assets, total operation processed, all went up. All went up. I don't have to get into the numbers. They all went up big time. So Protocol 15. With 2 new features. So claimable balances and sponsored reserves. Also Horizon, new API documentation. So that was added there. And new tools and products. The Freighter, hopefully I'm saying that right. So new browser extension to sign Stellar transactions in web applications, and account viewer, an all new way to view Stellar's basic user wallet. So that has increased security. So awesome news there. And this is one thing that Danelle stressed. She mentioned that the 3 pillars will continue into 2021. So that's ensure the robustness and usability of Stellar. Be the blockchain people know and trust. And I had a video on that. Know and trust. Regulators love trust. The US government love trust. The banks love trust. So we should expect more banks joining the Stellar Network and foster sustainable use cases. So the 3 pillars will grow. And that's really it in a nutshell. All right, so we're going to jump to the next topic. So the next topic is, say if you have 125,000 lumens, but what does it take for the market cap, Stellar's market cap, to reach X amount for you to be an XLM millionaire? Right now, we just saw that it was 5.7 billion, and that's around 26 cents. So what does it need to get to? So we're going to look at that, and you can do the calculation at the market cap calculator. So I'll be jumping to that in a second. For Bitcoin right now, 575 billion. ETH, 132 billion. All right, so we're going to keep this in mind as we look at Stellar. All right, so we're going to do the calculation here, and I have this all set up. So you have 125,000 lumens. Say the price gets to $9, which in my opinion is very doable, potentially next year, maybe this year if things go well. The circulating supply for lumens, 22 billion. The market cap is 198 billion. So we would need to get to 198 billion. 198 billion from 5.7 billion to 198 billion if you have 125,000 lumens for you to be booming. So you can see there needs to be a lot of money that's dumped there. So it's not easy. So 198 billion, and in comparison, that would be close to, that would have to be more than Ethereum right now. Ethereum's market cap. So I don't think that's going to happen this year, potentially next year, but that's my guesstimate, $3, I would say. $3, XLM Millionaire. Thanks a ton for watching. Don't forget, I'll be giving away another 100 XLM. Another 100 XLM in a few weeks. So subscribe, comment, like the video. Also, this Saturday, DONE DEAL DIXON for Stellar Motivations. It's an incredible, incredible video. So you're going to love the compilation of things that Donnell mentioned in the video. So that's coming. So be on the lookout for that Saturday. Right, that's a wrap. Stand clear of the closing doors. The next stop for Stellar is the moon. Let's get it.
We don't have that much competition. They would use Stellar to make their payments faster.